What is up, y'all? Last time on Let's Play the 8th Universe, we started our trek through the Forest Castle. This time, we're hoping to finish that up. Welcome. I forgot to say. What do we got here? We put in... Yeah. Okay, so we did all 4 of these rooms. No, we didn't. I'm an idiot. I was getting ahead of myself. I did not do this upper left room, so that gives us a chance to... It gives us a chance to play with our new party that we're using here. Definitely feels like random battles are being a lot nicer to me, which is huge. And we're gonna be going. So we got another room here. This one seems a lot bigger than the other 3 that we got to see in this section. But yeah, nothing we can't solve with following the narrow hallway. A la Final Fantasy 13. Jumps aside, like that game is like linear, but like honestly most JRPGs, most 2D JRPGs follow that formula of it's linear enough where you can like generally tell where you're going. So it's not like, I found it weird that Final Fantasy 13 got that rap of hallway simulator, which kind of was, but also like, you know, loud noise from the other room. Mossy Shield and Stonebrick Shield. Sure, Mossy Shield. Stonebrick sounds like a Quarry Shield. I don't like that it reduces his normal defense so much, so we're gonna keep him on that. Like, that's the interesting thing about the equipment here. It is like, it's give and take with your stats. It's not always just an upgrade, which makes it kind of fun in the sense of, okay, what do I want out of you? What do I want you to be doing? And that kind of lets you play around with that. Then yeah, thank you, Juno, for always being available right there to heal us up outside of battle. Makes up my life a lot better, because otherwise I would be, I don't know, just help me out. Orb health, coolio. And if we look at that increases the max HP of an ally by 20. Increases the max HP of a party member by 25. Juno ran out of MP that battle. Not Juno, Janine. And that has been making that a little rough, so we're going to put in Holly for now. Someone who can do something. Ah, man. Having to manage MP, like, that's... I feel like resource management is actually, like, a fun part of JRPGs. It's not like, oh, I can just spam my best things over and over again. Healing my party. Wouldn't even use Holly. So we can put Janine back in. But yeah, it's like, because some games you get to the point where it's like, oh, I don't have to really think. I just use my best skill over and over again. But having to manage that, like, that's why I really enjoyed like the OG versions of like Final Fantasy 1 where you're using spell charges. Because that feels like, oh, what's up, dude? All right, it's all cleared. That chest is back, so that, let's check the other one too, because maybe we can double down on treasure. But yeah, it's like, oh, do I care to like, do I just want to use all my elixirs? Really good. If we look at that. And there's always like the balance of, oh, cool, like this dungeon's like, oh, do I want to take out like enemies fast early on while I'm weaker and then level up as I go and then I'm stronger and I don't need like my spell charges as much, or like, or do I save them for like later in the dungeon where like the enemies might be stronger and I might need more health? It's like resource management. It's fun to play with in JRPGs, but then like there's always been the issue of, oh, I get to the boss and I haven't been able to heal him forever. That's why like things like later on like save points got added, because then it's like now, especially for me that I've been playing as a dev, I'm like, oh, how do I balance a boss fighting you at like your weakened state? I would like to balance the boss around where you'd be at your like you're fully healed and everything. That's kind of my philosophy there. That's why I typically try to get you healed up and saved and ready before a boss. Who are you? How did you find this room? Bro, this sucks. There you are. Here I am. I still don't even know where here is. Are you by chance from another world? I think. Maybe frick. I don't know. I'm just going to assume that's a yes. There's no time to lose. We need to leave immediately. You're not going to ask for his name? I'm sure we'll have time for introductions later. It's Brian. Now lead the way, I guess. I have found you. Found him. We have. If we look here, we have Brian, virtuoso. Young man teaches for a living, takes great care of his students. And if we look at his skills, pencil tool, increases magic attack. So, and the thing about how these buffs work is they are different compared to we'll just throw him in the front. Sure, dude, why not? Yeah, sure, why not? We'll just completely change up the party. Why not? Just, yeah, the buffs he gives are different than the buffs that, like, for example, Brandon or Laura give themselves. So stacking buffs on them can be very, very helpful. Yeah, let's look here first. There's a way down. Boss key, huge. I didn't know my boss worked here. Just kidding. All right, we haven't found a random battle since we got Brian, so that's kind of... Ooh, focus for Ellie. Solid script for Brandon. We can look at those. I would like to apologize for bringing that random battle into the universe because I wasn't ready, but I got to see something really cool. I will show it off later. But let's look. Ellie got focus, raises their own attack, and grants 10 TP. So solo buff for Ellie, and then that would help out with her damage. And we also got something for Brandon. Solid script. Ooh, look at that. This is a... Seems like this would be more of his main damage skill here, because this one also has the ability to crit. We are back in this main room, and I'm assuming the boss key is for that door. I say assume, like I haven't played this and I don't know what I'm doing. There have been changes since I last played, though. Like, I saw something really cool, and I'm like, I would like to show that off. Just taking the heal, and then making my way back in. Because with the name Boss Key, I assume... there we go, me playing like a little coy. Oh, I assume... I know that we got something back here, but... We'll do that no, I'm just kidding. So you have finally arrived. I've waited here for what has felt like centuries for the one from another world. But I knew he would not come alone. For he would not be the only one to travel through time and space. I see you managed to wake that girl up. Oh. And you found the one who took shelter in one of the hidden rooms here. Bro, don't think I didn't know you were there. I know the location of each of the travelers who don't belong here. Huh? How do you have this information? I have eyes all across this world. I keep tabs on every living human in this world. And my associates know of this very meeting. They know where each traveler is as well, and we each have the ability to kill them within seconds. But we don't. Why don't you? Because accessing that power can destroy the fabric of space and time as we know it. Enough of this! We're here to put a stop to you! Very well. But be warned, you have no chance of survival. Ready yourself, don't be too reckless. This is your first major enemy. For boss time. Ow, starting with double attack. Let's heal up just immediately. Just make sure we're starting on a solid foot here. Brian here, we have yet to see him. I will talk about him in a moment. We're going to spend a turn buffing up Laura. And then Corey can just go on the offense. He has, as we saw, a magical attack buff. And that stacks alongside Laura's buff. So with that, lesser, we can get healing going on Laura. We brought Holly. We brought a healer for this fight just to make sure we are sitting pretty. I will actually guard with Corey to build his TP because we saw we got 15 TP there, so he has access to dash attacks. Brian, instead of the normal attack command, he has painted weapon. This used to be one of his skills here in the special menu. This is new to me. I haven't used Brian in a while. Typically, I used him a lot, but then I started to branch out and try other characters. But because of that, he suddenly goes from, I was ready, as I was prepping for this episode, for him to be kind of just a buff bot for Laura. But instead, he is a huge damage threat in this fight. Like, he is on the table matching. Like, Laura's doing 161, but she has, like, she's getting buffed up. Do we need to heal anyone? Yeah, we can heal Brian. And then, yeah, nothing for himself. Around 90 damage. And Corey's piercing defense for a 165. So I guess he's not, like, the biggest damage threat, but he is, like, actually helpful. Because I always said in older versions, whenever I played this, that it's such a, like, not a good introduction boss fight to bring Brian, even though he comes in this dungeon, just because of the fact that he is very much lacking in the damage department. Because his skill also used to cost TP. Like, it would cost TP, and then he would just be down and out, not really doing too much at points. But now, just having that instead of a basic attack is huge for him. So, like, he will always have something to do. Oh, man. The meme was Brian was my favorite character before, but then I kind of fell off using him. Because, fun fact, me and Denny Brandon, the creator of this, we would, like, do a lot of, like, draft racing. Because, as we can see, there's a lot of characters in this game. And the #1 banned character was Brian. I would always get Brian banned against me. So I would be forced to use other characters, and I would branch out too. Like, I would specifically go out of my way to try to do teams, new setups, because I have been his dev from the get-go. Dude, I'm so happy with this change, dude. I'm gonna message him after this. This is crazy. Yeah, let's heal Laura. This team is doing, like, very, very well. Very happy with how this is turning out. Because, yeah, as you see, our main strategy has just kind of been keep the buffs going on Laura, who I came into this assuming she would be my main damage source. And then Corey's just been doing his own thing, and Holly's been healing. So, but I fully expected in this fight that Brian would not be useful, so I'm, like, so pleasantly surprised. Like, that's great. Do I... Yeah, whatever. Holly, join in the damage. This has been decently safe. So, thankfully, he's been treating us well. I saw that big attack, that one. I was about to say I'd only seen that once. But thankfully, Holly's turn comes right after, so she can heal herself up. Get him, Brian. Bah! Oh, Corey does not have... We can't have Corey guard. He has the yellow name. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, Corey. Sometimes remember command screws me over. Yeah, Holly, you need to heal yourself, girly. And then... He has to be going down soon. Because... Yeah, he's had the yellow. There it is. Let's go, Corey. What a good team. Wow, that was great. I had a lot of fun using them. Groundwork for Lorraine. Look at that. Oh, I should have expected no less from the chosen traveler from another world. Well done. That was our first major boss, dude. We did it. Staff of the Woods. And Emerald City Chestplate. So, who could equip? Nope. I'm assuming the chest plate's for you. Yeah, no, that's worth. And Staff of the Woods, just... Man. Oh, no, it's better. It's better. Let's go. Huge. Our first major boss. So, let's make our way out of here and try to figure out where we're going next. Oh, let's also look at groundwork, which we got for Lorraine. Skills. Lorraine. Groundwork. Chris attack. All right, so she's got her buff. She's ready to be a physical DPS if need be. So let's make our way out of here. Great work back there. Now, I know the pink girl is leading the charge, but it seems she's not great at providing directions. So I'll help you with that. Your next destination is the beach resort down south. All right. I think with that, we will... Let's heal up. I'm about to cut it off. Cut it off. Let's heal up. But with that, we have finished the forest castle and found Brian. Our next destination is the beach resort. With that, we're on the hunt for more of these people from other worlds. Thank you so much for watching, friends. Take care of yourselves. I will see you next time on Let's Play the 8th Universe. Take care of yourselves, friends. Bye.